What's going on, guys? Today we're going to do an unboxing on this Tackle Warehouse order. So let's see what all we got. This is out here. Order form, stickers, t-shirt. Alright, let's see here. Best way to do this. Alright, so first thing we dig out here is some of the new Crush City. These are called the Jerk. They're kind of a Mooch Minnow body with a flat forked tail. They're 3 3/4 inches long. Got some of those. They just released these at ICAST this year, so excited to try those. Got 2 Spro Speed Demons. Pretty good colors. Got more of a natural crawl and then more of like a orangish chartreuse crawl here. Got some, these are just 6 cents A-rig heads, just like a generic lead A-rig head. Ain't nothing special to them. Got some, got 5 packs of Crush City Mayors in just some different colors. These are all 3.5 inches. So got those. Got some A-rigs, and got 2 different A-rigs. Some of you may know what these are, but these are the new clear Tornado A-rigs. This one's bladed, this one's non-bladed. They're supposed to be the deal when it comes to A-rigs. Now these are not cheap. These are about $50 a piece. This one was almost $60 because it's bladed, but they're definitely not cheap. And here's just another, this is just a tree shaker bladed umbrella rig. These are a little bit cheaper. These are pretty good. Bang for your buck for these. I think they're like $10, $12 maybe. And you can spread the wires however you want to on them, and they've just got a swivel at the end. Let's get some of these. I got a whole bunch of DTs, just in a whole bunch of different colors, just some reds, some natural crawls, some chartreuse and browns, some chartreuse and green, just a whole bunch of DTs. This time of year you can't go wrong with a DT6, a DT8, any of those you can't go wrong with. Okay. Let's see here. Here's another really good deal this time of year, and chatterbaits. Chatterbaits. Got 3 jackhammers. Got 2 of the Tungsten Evos, and then I got 1 of the big blade. Got a new minnow to try here. I know a lot of people probably already been trying this one, but this is the Z-Man Scented Jerk Shad. I just been curious about with it being scented and everything, how that works. Got some lipless crankbaits. Got some Strike Kings. Got some LVs. Square bill. And actually got some Nomads. These are the Swim Treks by Nomad. And of course, this is, you know, the tried and true red eye shad. The LV500 is right up there with them. But these new Nomads, I've heard a lot about them, and I just haven't got a chance to try them yet. And I'm really looking forward to trying them, especially in some grass. Here's some. I got two wiggle warts. I mean, if you know anything about bass fishing, you know what a wiggle wart is. Let's see. Got 4 square bills here. I got 2 more of the Bill Lewis ATVs. These are a very, very good square bill for up shallow around structure. They come through laydowns, boulders, rocks, tree laps, anything very, very well. I mean, you can throw this in the middle of a tree or in the middle of big rocks, and it will plow through them. I like to pair this with a DT because, you know, a DT, with it being balsa, if you get it down in something like that, you can pause it and give it some slack, and it will actually back itself out and float up, and then you can keep pulling it and it will start itself over. But I got 2 of the Bill Lewis ATVs. This is just a Spro. This is just a Spro Hunter. It's just in a good color. And then I got a Bagley Balsa flat side. The flat side fishing's kind of starting to fade out. We're starting to get into more of your DTs and your square bill time of year. But, you know, you can still, if you find some colder water, you know, there's still always, you know, a good bite for a good flat side, especially these balsa baits. Got some Hog Farmer Spunk Shads. Very, very good chatterbait, spinnerbait trailer. A freeloader works good too, but these Hog Farmer, these Spunk Shads are very, very good spinnerbait and chatterbait trailers. These are the 3.5 inch. These are my favorite ones to use for trailers. Just got a couple of dirty jigs, underspins here. Hard to beat an underspin with a, you know, a little Mayer or just some kind of little paddle tail swim bait. And then the last thing we got here in what would be any kind of spring fishing or any kind of cold water fishing without some jerk baits. I've got three Megabass jerk baits here and a Shimano, the World Fish, but this has got that flash. I don't know if you can see that in the camera right here, but it's got that extra little flash booster right in here. And every time that bait jerks and stops, it flashes. And then just, you know, just your tried and true Megabass. Got a +2, a +1, and a junior +1. I've got some more stuff coming too. I'll probably just do a short video on those whenever that stuff comes in, but I've got some 2 or 3 things coming in from different places. Some spinner baits I got coming in. I got some more traps coming in. They were out of Tackle Warehouse, but a different website had those. And I've got some Tackle Warehouse stuff that was on back order from this order that will be here. And I'll make another video on kind of some of the stuff that I pick out of my order here that is good springtime, you know, leading into that pre-spawn time of year. I'll do like I don't know if I'll pick a top 5, but I'll just do like a top baits for this time of year, leading into that pre-spawn time of year. But anyway, that's all we got for today. I'm gonna get this stuff organized and boxed up and get ready to do some fishing hopefully before long. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and catch us out there on the water.